Are you tired of selling your time to the highest bidder? What's up, guys? It's Necessary here with Notary to Notary, and I'm super excited to be able to teach you how you can build a six-figure notary signing agent business. Now, I know you're probably thinking, how can a notary make six figures? I know, right? But you can. I've been doing it since 2016. Not only that, I've been training since 2019 and have tons of student reviews who have done the same. All you have to do is listen to the steps that I'm teaching you in my all-inclusive training at notarytonotary.com. Forbes even called me the top entrepreneur that's changing the way people work today. Sounds good, doesn't it? But in order for you to see those results, you're gonna have to take action. So stop watching this video, click the link below, and go sign up for my training today. You'll be happy that you did. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Vanessa Terry, here today, and I'm super excited to see all of you wonderful people. Oh, look at my sticker still here. Well, I'm going to leave it for this interview because I actually have a special guest for you guys. They actually are a student. She's a student of mine, and I actually ran into her at the Chamber of Commerce. And I always tell you guys to join your local Chamber of Commerce. Right? Haven't we spoken about this? We've talked about this, right? Okay, so we were at the local Chamber of Commerce and I saw her and I was like, oh my God. And she was just telling me about all the progress that she had made. And I'm just really excited. I'm really motivated for you guys to hear from her. Of course, she's local, so you guys know she's in Virginia. First of all, sir, get back there. Okay. Anyway, you guys know she's local, so she's here in Virginia with me. And hold on, I'm trying to think of something really quick. Okay. I have a surprise for you guys. And so this is like a loaded situation because I have 3 surprises for you guys. One is a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. But without further ado, are you guys excited? Are you guys excited? Are you excited? Did y'all hear that interview? That live I just did on Instagram, dropping all the bombs. If you didn't, make sure you go over there and check it out. I have a 19-year-old that is in this notary business, hopped up in the training, and is killing it. Honey, 19, baby girl. Okay, so we're gonna have her on here, giving all the tea. And I'm like, listen, if I was 19, making 6 figures, it'd be a whole nother ball game. Okay, a whole nother ball game. So y'all gonna hear her story. I did not do the safety live, but I will do that. If not today, tomorrow. I've been a little bit delayed, different projects I'm working on, but I will make sure I get that done. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to welcome Miss Tia to the stand. Hey. Uh-oh, can you hear us? Uh-oh, what did I do? I did it. It's not you, it's me. Okay, cool. So first, I'll let you go ahead and introduce yourself, everybody. Just tell them where you're from, what, and where you're from, if you want to, how old you are, all that good stuff, and then what started you with notary. Wait, I can't hear you. Is it you or me? It might be me. Can y'all hear her? If y'all can hear her, don't worry about it. It's probably me. Somebody put it in the chat.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me
now? Yeah. A little bit. Say something else. No, it's kind of breaky. It's no. Are you on your computer?
Yeah.
You want to try it on your phone?
Yeah.
All right, try it on your phone because it's like it's
okay.
some there, but then it's kind of here now, but it's like in and out. See if you can get it on your phone. It might be better.
Okay.
Cool. Well, we're here. I think it's working. I don't know. We'll see. Either way is fine. Whatever you want to do. We can do phone, we can do computer. Just see what's
Let's
happening.
see. Oh yeah, my phone's working better. I'll do my phone.
Okay. All right. So come on your phone, and I should see two screens, and then all right, y'all. It's okay. A little technicality, but we are in this thing. All right, let's see.
Hear me better now?
Yes, hey girl.
Hi.
Much better, much better. Okay, so now introduce yourself to everybody, where you're from and what made you have this idea that you want to be a notary.
Okay, so my name is Shantia, and I'm from Virginia. I'm from the Richmond area, just like Vanessa. And what made me want to get into notary is I've had my notary for quite a while now. I've had my notary for about going on almost 4 years. And really, I got my notary because I had a position as like an HR administrator where I needed it at the time. So it wasn't because I really had planned on doing anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
One day I actually was with my brother, and he was like, yeah, I paint this lady house, and you can do a lot with your notary. You should really do something with your notary, and you
I'm
should
the
be working.
lady. I'm
Yes.
the lady.
And you should do something like for the notary world, and you should really work for yourself. My brother is really big on, being self-employed, being an entrepreneur, and doing things for yourself. So I looked further into it. I said, you know what? Yeah, I want to get involved. Let's do it. So after I started taking your courses, I went backwards on the courses by accident. I got like my e-notary first,
I saw
then
that.
my NNA, and I said, okay, I think I did this backwards, but I got it. So from there I started going into different platforms that you had posted. You had the e-notary platforms. You had a lot of platforms for just, being an NNA. And I started applying, and I started receiving jobs.
Oh wait, rewind.
Okay, we want.
Okay, hold on. So you heard about it and you said, okay, let me give this shot, because you already had your. So before you heard from your brother about me and my training, did you
Yeah,
have any idea that notaries made good money?
no, had no idea. Everybody, even to this day, people ask me all the time, well, can't you just charge $5? How are you charging this amount of money to notarize paperwork? Or shouldn't you only be charging at least like $10? Because how are you charging this kind of money?
And
I
people
get
have
those
no
questions
idea.
all the time.
That's why you can't listen to people. For one, whenever you try to get into something that people don't do, especially when it's just a mindset and people think they know everything. You have to like, okay, sir, ma'am, are you a notary? Then disperse. Okay. And even some notaries, they don't know. Like there's a lot of people like you who had your notary commission. A lot of people who come into my training and think I've been a notary for years and I didn't know about this. And so really, this is my biggest thing, whenever you find out about an opportunity or an experience, don't let people who are not in, who didn't bring it to you, deter you from it. Do your own due diligence and do your own research. That way it's never like you know, oh, I didn't shoot my shot, I didn't try. So you took the training, right?
Yeah.
And how was that? How was the training?
I love the training. I took all classes, all of the classes, all of them.
I got them all.
So I didn't just
Everything.
do, the e-notary and just just an NNA. I did the taxes, the business. I did all of it. I did everything you had to offer on the
And so,
page.
and that's what I love, because like you just went crazy with it, and you was like,
Yes.
hold on.
I got obsessed with it once I figured out, okay, I'm going to be a notary. And then I said, okay, well, I'm going to make this a business, because it's two different things between making it part-time and making it full-time. It I could not excel the way that I wanted to making it part-time. I couldn't. I just couldn't.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And so I want to show you something really quick, because I want to make a point. Let me make a point. Hold on. It's gonna make all the sense. And so how long did it take you to finish all the courses, do you think?
Well, I took my time because I was working a full time. At that time, I was working full time. And I took my time. So I would say roughly within because I hustled now, like within 30 days, I had everything that I needed.
Within 30 days. I love it. I love it. So let me share something really quick. Hold on, because my phone's going crazy. I want to share something with you really quick that I just actually was looking at. Can y'all see this? Let me move this banner really quick. Let me remove this banner really quick. Let me take this. Where's this banner? Okay, so I was talking about this right here. The average percentage of the students who enroll in my course, 33% finish it. Do you know that? Y'all see that? Look at it, get a good old look. The average course completion is actually about 9%. People who buy courses, they're like serial course buyers who just like, oh, I want to do this. And they never finish. Like they never, if you're one of those, I'm talking about you and I love you. Okay, but there are serial course buyers who don't finish anything. And I see it in the background. And I'm never pushy because people have lives and stuff. But that just lets me know that, how dedicated you are to completing it. And so it said the average completion time was about a week, but it's you are doing it and implementing it at the same time. So it's not, some people will take the course and they'll go fly through the whole thing and they say, okay, what's next? And it's like, sorry, ma'am, go back through the course and do each step that I said in the course. Don't just sit down and let me talk to you. That's not
right.
what it's about. Okay, I need you to actually complete it. Okay,
And you cannot miss not one step that you have on there. Cannot miss not one step.
You can't, and people do
and there's
that.
no shortcuts. There's no shortcuts around it.
You have, and I didn't put frivolous things in there. You do I like a frivolous woman? No, I'm just telling you what I did. Like, it's not like I'm adding fillers in there. I'm letting you know exactly what I did. Do it like this, right? And
right.
So when we were at the, so you finished the courses, the training was good. You have access to it indefinitely. When I add new courses, you can always go back through it. But when I met you today at the Chamber of Commerce, which I'm telling everybody, join your local Chamber of Commerce. Okay?
Please do.
Join your local chamber. Super duper important. Okay. You told me, what did you tell me?
So that I want direct business. That I have been having just a few issues with getting direct business. I did not mind doing what I'm doing now, which is building my way up, which is just working with the different platforms that I have now. Even if it's accepting little and working my way up to, being big. However, I am very interested and very, very dedicated into having direct business. I want to cut the middleman out at this point. That's basically where I'm at.
And I love that. And we're going to talk about that in a second. But I want to talk about the other piece. Did you forget what you told me?
What else was it? There's other things you can do other than notary, connected to the notary.
Nope.
Okay, then I forgot.
Okay, you told me about your job.
Oh, yes.
Girl, that's the big piece.
I've been working. That is the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing. I actually quit my job on Sunday night. I quit. I actually worked overnight. And I didn't just be like, I'm just not coming in. I was respectful, but I knew I could not be better and do better with my business if I continued to work for someone else. I have kids, I have a husband, I have a whole life house that I'm taking care of. I can't do my business and work for someone else. It just was not working. I had to choose one. And I chose the freedom of working for myself before working for someone else. And your platforms that you put on there, the information that you have definitely have gave out has really helped me so much that I was able to walk away. And that's
so awesome. And that's amazing. Like, a lot of people, I think, feel like that. Like, they're working jobs just to, make expenses, just to pay the bills or whatnot. But they haven't found an opportunity that allows them to have that time flexibility. Let's talk about that because, working as a notary, you get notifications in and you basically pick yes or no. And like you may get some that's like, okay, well, I can't do that this time, and so it gives you that flexibility. Let's talk about how have you been working your schedule? I know you just made some changes, but how do you decide, when you're going to work and when you're not going to work?
So I've decided to basically at this moment, anything that comes my way, I'm just taking it at this moment
She
because
hungry, y'all.
I no
She
longer have to
hungry.
be like, oh, well, I got to be on the clock at 12 a.m. So I don't have time to do this for myself, or I don't have to schedule one for like 6 o'clock or anything like that after working hours or after my children are done with school because, I'm running around with them. And like now I'm able to really take my time, go on these platforms, which I was already on some, but now I can put myself on more platforms.
And we talked
So
about that.
yes, now I'm able to, we did talk about that. I need to put myself more on platforms, so I can excel a lot better.
So let's talk about some of the notary work that you've done so far.
Okay. So I have worked with CX Choice more than anything. That's the majority of where my dings come from is CX Choice. Okay. CX Choice dings my phone, I would say, all day long.
So let me say something real quick. I tell these guys this. So CX Choice is formerly known as the Closing Exchange. And I worked for them for years. And I wish I could screen share you my inbox. Every day I have between 5 and 10 offers from them for closings. And I tell everybody, I say this all the time. I don't even don't listen to me. They do Ron's too. So I know you got your e-notary. But the thing about the Closing Exchange, there's everybody watching, make sure you go through their trainings because they have trainings. When you do them, it opens you up to work with more lenders. Now, what was you did tell me a piece about them, about their pay. What was that piece that you told me?
So their pay is teeny than what we supposed to really get for the services that they want us to do. If you
what are you getting for your some of the loan closing that you've been doing?
Depending on what it really is, normally it's refinancing, and they're giving anywhere between like 65 to 85.
Yeah, which is so it's not the worst. I've heard worse. So like the worst is like there are companies, y'all know I don't name names, that will offer you like $30 and $40. And that is just some trash. Like that's costing you money to go. But one thing I did tell her is that the Closing Exchange it's been around for years. I don't know how long, but I know they were around since I got started. And when I started with them, they were offering more. And so I don't know if it's new management or whatever the case is, but when I work for them, they have me because I have that profile, I'm not staying with them. I can just say, hey, this is what I need. They know I'm not, stop playing with me. And so what I was telling her at the same time telling you was to take, do a few, show them the quality of your work and then request more. And so that's something that sometimes will happen. Sometimes you'll start with a company and they may offer you lower 65, 75, 85 or whatever. But the more you work with them and you show them that you're experienced and you know what you're doing, they'll start, you'll be able to ask for more. It's like an employee, right? If you start a job with no experience and you come in there like, oh, let me get $20 an hour, they're gonna say, sir and ma'am, you have $8.50 because we don't know what you're doing. But over time, as you show them what you have, they will give you more. Okay. So yeah, the Closing Exchange is a great company. So you've done a lot. Have you done any general notary work yet?
Well, yes, I've been doing general notary work since I've had my notary. So that's something I've always been doing. But actually being a loan signing agent, this is my first time around since I've been taking your training courses.
Yay! So any other companies besides the Closing Exchange yet?
Yes, SnapDocs, a few SnapDocs, a few signature closings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they actually sent me one yesterday that was kind of iffy. So I actually sent them like a counter, but sending them counters, they really don't really go for them yet. Okay. So not with me anyway yet.
Yeah.
But
did you take the one they sent you?
Yeah, well, that one I got end up declining. Yeah, that one they wanted me to go too far for too little.
Yeah, and that's okay. You don't have to take it, and it doesn't hurt you to say no. So especially if it's due, because I had an offer today from a company, and I can tell you they were asking me to drive like 2 hours.
Wow.
2 hours, I think. And so I countered with $400 because that's a long drive. I think it was like 2 hours and 15 minutes or 2 hours and something. And I was like, I'm gonna need $400 to do that, sir and ma'am. And so you gotta, and that's what
That's
you
a
got.
distance.
Yeah, yeah. No, that is not a hip and skip, scop, hop around the block.
And
That's
gas prices
that's
are
my whole
going
day.
up. Gas prices are
Huh?
definitely going up.
Yeah, like sir and ma'am. And it's not just that. For me, I don't like driving. So if I have to, drive long distances, oh, you gonna make me feel good about it. So I need some warmth in my pockets. Like I need to be thinking about the money. That's all I'm doing the whole time driving, thinking about the money I'm making. So it needs to make me like, oh, this is so worth the drive. Or I actually had a job like that probably like 2 years ago where I had to go to Virginia Beach, and I charged the same amount, something like $400, and I just used part of that to get a room out there. And so I took the loan closing, went out there, did the closing, got a room, and just hung out. And so I made a trip out of it. And so that gives me that option too when I do it, because it's your business. You just have to build it the way you want to, do, especially when you get offers from like rural areas. I get a lot of those with my signing service, and they're like, we can't find anybody because it's like a super Virginia. So Virginia has a lot of country areas. In mountain areas where there's like no population. And so it's like, well, where do we find notary from?
My
It's like, well,
first signing was in Farmville. So
really?
yes.
How long is that drive? Isn't it like an hour? An hour and a
It
half?
was about, well, I'm more in the Midlothian side. So it took me like 45 minutes to an hour to get there.
Oh, that's not bad. Well, how much did they pay you for that?
That one I got 75. My very first one.
What was your first one? You had to get your feet wet. You had to get
Yes.
your feet wet. No, that's okay.
I didn't feel bad neither. I still felt good after I was done. I was like, okay, so this is what I stumbled over. This is what I could do better. So I didn't feel bad.
So how did it go? Were you afraid? Were you scared to do it?
No, I'm a big people's person.
Me
Like,
too. I'm like, she just ran in there.
yes.
How was your first signing experience? Like, how did it go? Like,
It was really nice. It was really nice. I had a gentleman. He was extremely nice and patient with me, even through the calling and scheduling process, because he had to reschedule with me quite a few times within that week.
Okay.
So he was happy that I was able to, work around his schedule and mine. But overall, it was very nice. It was very calming. I was not nervous. He made me feel comfortable. I think it's really great when you have someone that you are working with as your first time that actually makes you feel comfortable, even though they don't know it's your first time.
Yeah.
Because of course you don't want to tell them that, but
yeah,
he was still really sweet and he was an older guy. He was just really sweet. And I think I had about 70 pages.
Mm-hmm.
So it really wasn't that bad. And it was a refinance.
Good. Did you miss any signatures or you got them all?
No, I got them all.
Yeah, let's give Tia a round of applause for not missing any on her first signing. Did he have any questions? Were you able to answer them?
No, he just was like, where I sign. I just want to sign.
I love those. I love those. Like, oh, good. Let's just.
Yep.
Thank you.
He had no questions. He just said, I just want to sign. He said, I got to get to my mom. She's not doing well. So, that's basically, he was like, come on, let's get it done.
That's awesome. And so then from there, you just kept on taking them.
I just kept on from there. And that honestly, the first one, I wasn't really nervous about being with the customer. I was nervous that I was going to get it wrong with the title company. That's what I was more afraid of, more than meeting with the customer. I feel like the customer was the easier part. But I'm like, okay, what if they tell me I missed a signature and then I got to drive all the way back out there,
That's a lot.
I really was on we have to make sure you have signed everything.
Exactly. Well, that is awesome. So you do loan closings. You've been doing general notary work. Do you have a Google business page yet?
I just started making it because I just got my business line. I was using my personal
Okay.
line for a while, and I finally just got my business line this week.
Yay! So you're gonna get the Google Business page set up, get all your pictures,
Yes.
your website, all that good stuff. That's gonna be
Yes.
awesome. Make sure you get your reviews. You know, I'm really big on reviews from people. So we'll talk about
Yes.
that too. And so I know you said you got your e-notary. So
Yes.
are you moving in that direction yet? Or we're
I
getting
have not, I actually have not even been asked yet. So I
there? Okay.
actually have not been moved in that direction quite yet, but I do advertise the fact that I do that. I do market that. I do e-notary as well. I just haven't had
Anyone ask
anyone,
yet?
yeah, anyone ask yet.
Yeah. And then you know what you can do? Have you signed up with Notarize
Yes,
and you're approved on there, or you got to go through their training?
I got to go through the training.
Okay, you'll like them. You'll like them. And
Okay.
that way you can work from home whenever you don't have work. I know you were saying that you were doing field inspections too, right? Like you were doing other stuff.
Yes.
You were like, hold on, we can do all this. Give me
Yes,
all
when I
the
said, wait
money.
a minute, I'm actually networked with a few notaries on Facebook through Facebook groups and seeing what do they do outside of, notary, but all in one, that's part of being a notary. And I
Mhm.
seen, the field inspections and, the process servers. And so now I do those as well. And I'm also on those platforms as well.
Look at you getting all this money. I'm just
Yes.
excited. I love how you found the training and you took action really quickly, like massively, and just said, okay. And I don't get a lot of students who do that. And I'll probably say like the 30%. If y'all didn't see this picture, let me show it to you again. Okay, so our course completion rate is 33%, which is higher than the nation's average. Well, the world's average of people that normally complete courses. They say it's about 8 to 10%. People buy courses all the time, ever do it. We're at 33%. So out of the thousands of students that we have, 33% actually complete the course. Okay, much less, and that's just the first step. That's not even including taking action. That's just saying, that's just saying that you read and you listened. That's not even saying that you actually implemented what was taught. So I just, for me, I was just really, really excited for your like drive. Like I love how you're like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Yes, you really helped me. Like I didn't have like my what is it, the printer. So I seen where you talked about the different um companies that have like the trading, like Quill and all of that. Hey, I went on there. I put my business on there, see if I can get a credit. I end up getting a credit on there, an invoice credit. So I didn't even have to pay for my printer right up front. I got my printer, I got my paper right off that first credit that I end up getting with Quill.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So that's what I'm talking about. Like getting into it, knocking it out, taking the next step. It's all about action. It's all about action. And so I'm really excited. I'm really excited to stay connected with me. And I'm really excited to see your entire journey. Like you're just getting started. So soon you'll be like, Vanessa, I got my 6 figures. Da, 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 da. Like, what's next? So I'm excited and I'm really, really happy for you. And I'm like, yay! And I'm going to
Thank
see you next
you.
month at
Yes.
the
And
next
it's all
Zoom
thanks to
meeting.
you though. It's all thanks to you.
All thanks to the lady that got her house painted.
Word of
Well,
mouth. Look at
I
there.
know,
Word of
I
mouth.
know. And I'm just like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So if you have questions, you have my email, you got my number. Let me
Yes,
know.
ma'am.
We're gonna work together. I like when students are driven and they're like, oh, hold on. Let me knock this out. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I love it. I love it. And then yeah. Oh, I always end with, if you were to give one tip to people that are watching right now that are interested, what would you say? Or that are in the business, what would you say?
Just by having friends and family that want to do what I'm doing, but scared to step out in faith because, oh, they're scared. Oh, what if I don't make no money? Or, what if I'm putting out more than I'm putting in? The tip that I would definitely say is that if this is something you have to be driven to want to do. This can't be something, if you're looking for a quick dollar, this is not for you. But if you're looking for a career, to be an entrepreneur, to work for yourself, don't hesitate to be full-time in this. Step away from that job that is not paying you much, that's paying you pennies compared to what the CEOs are getting, and be your own CEO so you can be making what that CEO is making for that company, because you definitely can do it.
Exactly. Exactly. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right, guys. Let's say congratulations to Miss Tia from Richmond, Virginia. I'm sure we'll have her back on because I'm sure she's gonna be like making all the money and like, okay, I'm ready. I hit my 6 figures. Put me back on YouTube. Let's get it. Let's get it. So thank you so much for agreeing to do the live with me. Stay connected. Email
No
me, text me, let
problem.
me know. Thank you, honey
Thank you for
bun.
having me. Thank you so much
Oh,
for having
you're
me.
welcome. You're welcome. And I will see you next month at the chamber.
See you next month.
See you next month. All right, guys. So that was Tia. Tia is local to me. I did see a lot of questions, so I'm gonna hit these questions, and then we're gonna do our giveaway that we had scheduled. What's my time looking like? Where is Tia? The other Tia. Tia Draper keeps me scheduled. Tia, I gotta get off here by 5:30. I did want to hit a question. This one right here. This one right here. That's not good. Why is the completion rate so low? I'm so glad you said that. Because this lets me know that I can go in, right? Okay, let's talk about it. So the average course completion rate in the country, I think it's either in the United States or it might be in the world. I know it's in the US. The average course completion rate is between online course completion rate is between 8 and 10%. 8 to 10%. So I feel like me having a 33 is pretty good, but no, 8 to 10%, right? And so you ask why. Anybody want to answer this question before I hop in and answer? It's such a loaded question. It's such a loaded question. I can, for one, say that I have purchased a course that I have not completed. That was my real estate license course. So I can't even say that no one, everybody does. I did it. I purchased a real estate course, and I think I spent like $600 on it, and I didn't finish it. So everybody can fall victim to it. But I also think that it's about determination. Like when I purchased that course, I didn't really want it. Like it was cool. I said, oh, I can be a realtor. I added on to this notary thing, but I wasn't pressed. And so I didn't finish it. And so a lot of people get trainings because they get excited, they get hyped, and they may hear me talking or hear somebody. It was another guy. What's his name? He's really big on Instagram and he does the stocks. What is his name? It's Wall Street Trapper, I think is his name. And he was talking about that. And Nehemiah Davis was talking about that. And they were saying that we put so much game, so much free knowledge in our courses, but really it doesn't matter because they were talking about their completion rate. And it was like, it was like same thing, 10-20%, because you can see when you do courses. And it was like most people, they say, oh, I want to learn how to do something, and they get really excited and they never follow through. Your follow through game is lame. Okay. And so they were talking about how you can put all this free information in courses, like not free, but paid, but you can load it with all your secrets. And then it was funny because the guy was saying it doesn't even matter because half of y'all ain't gonna read it, and the other half will read it and never execute. So my secrets are still safe with me. And I was like, yo, but it's true. Eric Thomas was saying that at his conference. He said, we can give you all the gems. But he said the reality is 90% of you will walk out of this conference and remain the same, because you can give somebody information, but you cannot make them execute it. You can give somebody education, but they won't execute. You can tell somebody, hey, you can do this. It's a notary signing agent. You can make 6 figures. Buy this course. It is 1,000 times easier to click a link to a website, put in your credit card information, and make a purchase than it is to actually sit down, listen to the information, take in the information, and then execute it. So it's a lot easier to click to buy something because it's 10 seconds. You can go to notary.com, buy a course in 20 seconds. Okay, it takes the average. What was the average? It's about seven days to complete the training, right? It took her 30 days because when she went through it, she was implementing at the same time. So as she got the module talking about, business credit. All right, let me follow these steps. So when she went through, she was following each thing. Some people go through the whole course and then they go back and do it. Some people go through the whole course and don't do anything. There's that. I've had those emails. I've had people email me because we send out notifications every week and say, hey, your course is automatic. It comes out. The system does it. And people will respond, oh, I'm going to get to it. I just had this or that. Some things, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Some people say, you know, I was in the hospital, or I got busy with work, or my kids, or I was working on another project. Whatever the case is, people have reasons for why they don't complete something. People have reasons for why they don't complete something, because those things that they decided to do, were priority. And the things they decided not to do were not priority. So it's not knocking them. It's just saying they had other priorities. And so how she was saying, like, to her, when I was talking to her at the chamber, she was just saying that she didn't like her job. And she was like, you know, I quit my job, I want to do this. And but she knew she had to generate income. So she went hard, because you can't just quit your job and be broke, right? So to her, it was a priority. It made sense to do. It's not like, you know, a hobby. Like for me, when I took the real estate course that I didn't finish, okay, it was something that I was doing on the side. And I still was kind of mad at myself I didn't finish it, but it wasn't a priority, right? I had other streams of income coming in that I was just doing as a side thing, but it wasn't priority. So I can't get mad and call the company that was doing the course and say, oh, or I can't complain and say, oh, I want to be a realtor, because I didn't. If I really wanted to be a realtor, guess what? Your girl will be a realtor. Okay. And that's the same thing. It's like you have to figure out what you're making priority, like what is important to you. And it's true. Like if you look at statistically, people who enroll in courses or enroll in college and never finish, or enroll in different programs and never finish, we are a generation of starters and not finishers. Okay. We are a generation of, we get motivated and then unmotivated. Like it sounds good, but you know, and so it's just what people do sometimes. It just really depends. I think it is also pointless to purchase a training and not complete it, but you'll be surprised, Bridget, the people who do that. I have done it for one. So people do that, and it's just for me, my main piece is you have to own that. You know, if you can't, you know, walk around and be miserable in life because, you know, so for me, I'm not stressed because me being a realtor wasn't my dream. It's not my vision. It was something it was like a hobby, and I treated it like one. I treated it like a hobby. Hey, Keena. So we had fun at the Notary Sisters situation. Notary 757 Notary Sisters, Ebony Locke did, which was a lot. It was a lot. It was fun. Stay tuned because we are doing a collab video coming up, which is going to be really cool and exciting. If you do not follow Miss Kenya, I always mix it with Keenly. Was it? Okay. Keenly. Now I'm getting tongue tied. You know the other girl I mixed you up with. Now I'm about to mess up all the names. But definitely follow Miss Keena on her channel too, because she posts a lot about the notary business too. Now we have to do our giveaway. Are you excited? I'm excited. So we're giving away another Amazon Echo show. Okay. And this is going to a YouTube member of the month. Okay. You still have time to join until I click the website to get to it, because I'm going to pick it live. So you have time to join. So we're giving away another Echo show to a random YouTube member of the month. I hope I don't pick someone that's already won before. I think I remember the names. And so I'm going to do that live for you guys. We're going to screen share to that. Also, I just uploaded the hold on, informational video. If you have the ultimate signing and title company list, y'all know we put that out. It's a list of 2,000 plus companies, signing companies, and title companies. And Miss Ebony was talking about that at the training, how she got the list and she marketed to everybody. She got these little flyers, yada, yada, but she's booked and busy. And so she was like, that list was the best thing she ever found. And I was like, let's get it. Okay. It takes all the work out of trying to figure it out. It's already done for you. And so in that list, I told y'all when we first made the list that I was going to put a video in the beginning to help you, maneuver how I would use the list. Some helpful tips. And so that is up there now. So if you're in the Ultimate Signing and Title Company list, make sure you go check that out. Y'all know when you enroll in any of my courses, you have access to it indefinitely. And any new content that I put into that course, you have access to. So anybody who bought that course, I think that list was available 6 to 8 months ago. Hey Wendy, see now I remember. Oh, wait, I know your real name now because we were on Clubhouse together. Lori. Okay, shout out to Lori. Listen, so if you buy any training, anything that I add to it, you have access to it. So the other thing I'm gonna be uploading to the notary signing agent training is a deed guide. And so that is almost done. The deed guide is basically done. It has to just do a voiceover for it. But if you're in the notary signing agent training, you'll get a notification. So it'll go from, it'll go from, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to think. It'll go from maybe you're 50% complete to 30% complete. That means I added more content. That's what that means. So the deed guide will get added. It probably won't be tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow. Because I have to do the voiceover for it. But that way it helps you just explain the deed. If you ever had a reader or someone that has questions about the deed, it helps you understand what those terms mean, just so you're more knowledgeable in that event, or you know where to find certain things when you're doing loan closings. Okay, so yeah, that video for the Ultimate Signing and Title Company list is posted. I just click save just to make sure it's good to go. And it's good to go. All right, so let's get into this. I'm going to answer some questions, and then we're going to do our YouTube Member of the Month giveaway. Let me see where I'm at. Okay. Ooh, I missed a lot of questions. Okay. All right. Don't worry. I'm going to do these fast. I did not do the safety live. I'm going to do that tomorrow because I'm already on here now. So I want to make it its own special one. I'm on ServiceLink. ServiceLink is a good platform to work with. They do loan closings and RONs. So if you haven't heard of ServiceLink, hop over there. I don't need my e-notary first. Wait, I don't know what the preview question was to that. Okay, I think that this was part of her live. These are questions that you were asking during the live. Okay, gotcha. Scroll. Hey, Tia. So Janine, make sure that you have all of your trainings completed on the closing exchange, okay? Because they won't assign them to you if you don't have your trainings complete. Closing exchange give me a hard time. I look up in 1 second, they'll say it's taken. So now, baby, you gotta be fast in these notary streets. You have got to be fast. It's called the closing exchange. Yep. Congrats to a new boss, right? Isn't she awesome? I'm so excited. It was so wonderful meeting her actually in person. It's always so cool when I meet my students in person. It's like, hey, I have an iPhone. I know this was for Tia. I have an iPhone. Let's point that out. It's funny. They did a giveaway at the chamber today, and they were saying either are you team iPhone or team Android. You had to put your business card in, and they picked the winners out. Team iPhone all day, but then people were like, what team you are? It's certain things people get really opinionated about. Like iPhone and Android is the biggest separator. And they'd be like, nah, team iPhone. How did that become a deciding factor of people? Oh, you got an Android? What you doing with that? How is the telephone companies able to, and this is a marketing strategy, okay? How are they able to pin the two of us together? This is not done by accident. That's why I actually research marketing and stuff like that. McDonald's and Burger King, they do the same thing. But how are they able? No, did you guys? I'm sorry, I'm squirreling. Did you guys see the commercial that Burger King put out? And he was like, if you want to keep, what did he say? If you want to keep getting served by a clown, go ahead. Something like that. He was like, you can be served by a king, but if you want to be served by a clown, go ahead. I was like, yo, savage. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm bringing it back in. Okay. So let me scroll down. What questions do we have? I started coaching with Angel yesterday. I'm super excited. Awesome. Process serving is when you serve people when they get subpoenaed to go to court. I was considered printing from my brother and sister-in-law. She lives in Virginia. Tia, she lives in Virginia. I would absolutely love doing this. I'm so glad I found Vanessa. Yay! Yay! It's the notary signing agent training at notarytonotary.com, and the little URL is going across, the little website is going across. I completed parts 1 and 2 in 5 days. Love it. Look at Tia, like I'm here 5:30. I got you. Look. It's not complicated at all. The course is not complicated. It's just following steps. It's really simple. Did I tell y'all I have a 19-year-old that's in these streets right now? Did I tell y'all that? She make my whole heart happy. Like, she gonna be my new daughter. I swear, for cheese. Y'all know I'm a little crazy. I swear, if y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, Crystal! I just realized that it was you from the luncheon. What's up, Shug? Okay, I'm sorry. Chrissy, you was there. Did you see the 19-year-old that's there? I need to get her information because I need her on here because I'm so look. I keep saying that y'all, if I was making 6 figures and I was 19, it's gonna be a situation. Okay? Listen. Everything in due time. Okay, everything in due time. Listen. Okay. I completed, and that's the thing. Y'all can get, if you have like 18-year-old kids in your house, 19-year-old kids in your house, put them on. Okay, y'all putting their kids on everything else. Tell them to go to college, get a job. How about you teach your children how to actually generate wealth for themselves, be their own business owner? You'll be surprised how many people do not, especially in our communities, do not, know how to start a business, have no idea, none. But I'm gonna try to say this right. In other communities, it's taught, like it's a part of their education, it's a part of their upbringing. They're seeing this every day. And so, we need to be teaching our children in our communities how to start business. I had a young girl ask me, she probably was like 19 or 22. She wanted to do it too, but she was genuinely confused about starting a business. She didn't think she could. She was like, don't I have to go to school or get some kind of certification? Like, a regular person can start a business. And I was like, yeah, but all of her questions, it made me sad because it was like, man, like we really don't know out here, and your lack of knowledge, will dictate how much money you make. Like I say this all the time, how much money you make is a direct influence of a direct reflection of what you know and also of your work ethic. Because a lot of y'all have lots of education, but you don't execute on that education. So the education just sits there. You could be as smart as you want, but if you don't execute and use that information, you will still stay in the same situation that you were in when you started. ¿Tú entiendes? Okay. I don't know where she is on Facebook. I don't have her Facebook information. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm working on my last course, which is tax. I finished everything and I go back and I have free time outside work just to rebuild and stay consistent. I love it. I'm away. Janine, you're so silly. You are not lying. I'm a prime example. I purchased your course in early 2020, but I'm now implementing and taking it seriously. If you follow the instructions, it works. I love it. Let's see. I love your training courses and personality. It's helped me a lot. 1.5 years in this business. Let's get it. Let's go. I seriously hated my job, but I love being a signing agent. Let's get it. If you want to join the YouTube channel, you just have to go to the YouTube channel, and at the bottom it'll say join. You probably can't do it on your phone. Sometimes people say that. You probably do it from another device. Wait, this is perfect. People want change. When they realize that change isn't overnight, they panic and run back to the familiar. A job. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. Did you include a checklist of things you need for your first signing? I'm confused. That's why I paused. A checklist of things you need for your first signing. What you mean? Like, what do you mean? Email me and I can create one for you. But everything that you need for your first signing is in the training. But you want to see it like on one thing? Like, what do you mean? There's like a guide of terms you can use, like commonly used loan terms. We go over notary supplies that you need, what you need to be a loan signing agent. I got commissioned 5 months ago. What do I need to perform e-notary work? Digital seal, digital certificate, approval from your state, e-notary platform, and we teach that all at notarytonotary.com. Okay. All right, let's get into this giveaway. I really wanted to hit some more questions, but y'all have a lot of questions tonight. Ooh. No, there's another course. So that one is the all-inclusive, and it gives you a bunch of courses. You only need the notary signing agent. If you're looking for just the notary signing agent, it is on there. You can just get the notary signing agent. All right. I can't answer all these questions, guys, but I have to leave in 15 minutes. I wish I could. But I'm gonna do this giveaway really quick. I'm starving to get out of my job. I understand that. What's in my notary bag? My notary bag is it's not up here. I was gonna show you. It's my notary journal, business cards, pens, hand sanitizers, masks, stamp. Say it again. Notary journal, stamp, pens, business cards, mask, hand sanitizer, journal. Wait. Notary journal. Okay, I said notary journal twice. I knew I did. Okay. I submitted my e-note application today. I love it. Go Direct is at 10 a.m. on Saturday. If you want to learn how to go to direct to title companies, register for that. The replay will be available for 60 days. I just paid for my niece's notary commission and startup supplies. It's an investment that I make. So let me tell you that too. I'm kind of letting the cat out of the bag. It's not something that I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My team knows. They'll be like, Vanessa, we had a plan. You know who gets so upset with me? Kendra, because Kendra is so organized. If y'all don't know Kendra, she's my marketing amazing director. And so she gets me all the way together because she's the queen of all things organized. And so sometimes we'll be planning stuff and I'll mess it all up. Because like we started using this software called Airtable, and I went in and did some stuff and set it up. She went in and changed the whole thing and made it awesome. And I went in there and I said, whoa, what is this? I don't know how to use this. I said, I was trying to, because I needed to do work in there. And I was like, I don't know. I feel like you so organized. I don't even know I don't want to touch that. I think I'm going to break it. And so she was like, don't touch anything until I show you. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit back. And that's why it's important, y'all. Some of y'all can't handle people like that in your life. If you have to be the know-it-all in your circle, I'm telling you, you will not prosper. Like, I don't want to be the smartest person in my group. If I'm the smart person in my group is not good, okay? Because I need people who make me better. Kendra makes me better. Kendra keeps me organized. And she's like, do this, don't do that. We need a list, Vanessa. Make a system. And I'm like, okay. So, and she's always like implementing stuff and like, no, don't do this, do this. And so she helps me. And so it's always important people in your life that make you better. Okay, your team you should be surrounded by people who make you better. Like, okay, help me help you, Luda. Okay. Anyway, I was getting somewhere. Oh, the Give Me a Sign Foundation. So y'all know we have a nonprofit, the Give Me a Sign Foundation. I've mentioned it before. Yes, Angela, that is for all the online courses, not for the live. So the promo that we do is for all the online courses, not for the live sessions that we have. So it doesn't work for Go Direct Title or for Launch Ron that we have coming up December 11th with the NNA and other platforms. So stay tuned for that. And I think we're going to have a special guest on there too that I'm working on. Don't worry, it's going to be great. So Give Me a Sign Foundation is actually going to be our nonprofit that we're using for high school students. So I'm really excited about this. I'm letting the cat out of the bag, but y'all going to see it anyway in like 2 weeks. It's basically where we're doing a scholarship program for high school students who do not want to go to college, who do not want to go to the military, who do not want to go in the workforce, and they want to start a notary business, where we're going to be paying for them to get a printer, all their supplies, and the courses. And so they're going to have everything they need. If they want to do the coaching, they can do that too. But it's basically going to be helping, people get into becoming and building wealth for themselves. And so I'm really excited about that because we were trying to figure out, like, we should do a give back. Most major companies have give backs, so they have philanthropy, programs and whatever the case is. And so we started Give Me a Sign a while ago. And so we're like, okay, now that we're moving in the right direction, we're getting more systems and things stable. We're like, okay, Give Me a Sign. We'll be doing that. So you guys will see that. And that will be, hopefully we'll be launching that. Well, it's already launched, but hopefully we'll be able to promote the scholarship program in about 2 weeks. And so I'm excited for that because y'all know I love kids. I love the kids. Okay. It's, and it's just, I just wish I had the coaches that I have now when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It would have made a world of difference, And so if we have the capability to do that, each one teach one. Each one teach one. Let's change this pipeline to prison system that we have. If you are not familiar with the pipeline to prison system, look it up. Okay, y'all know I have a background in criminal justice, and I heavily research and pay attention to the criminal justice system in the United States. And so there is a pipeline to prison system that exists, especially in inner city communities and communities of minorities. Okay, and so we can start making change there. Giving people something to look forward to, giving people resources, things that they can have to work, to look forward to. It definitely will make a world of difference. It doesn't make a world of difference. And so that being said, the Give Me a Sign Foundation is born. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about that. I'm really, and it's going to be, it's going to be done. Thank you, Tia, for my 10-minute notice. 10-minute notice. So you guys will be seeing that. And also we'll be doing like different events. The Give Me a Sign Foundation, we'll be doing different events. So if you guys want to come out and support, definitely looking forward to that. And it'll be nationwide. So we pop up in different states, and y'all can come on, put your volunteer hat on, and come on out and make a difference, right? We can make money, but we need to make a difference too, right? So making money, make a difference. Making money and make a difference. Okay, we can do both. Like, okay, and I know y'all can't say, oh, you know what, I just can't because we working on time freedom, right? Where you build your own schedule, right? We're doing that. And just imagine, like, if you just are able to change one person's trajectory of their life, right? One person who possibly would have ended up on the wrong road, but you directed them somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a lot of reasons that crimes are even committed, if you do your research, is because of financial lack, and so you're able to help people make money, that will decrease their likelihood of committing a lot of crimes that exist, and that won't change everything, but it just will help. And so all we can do is do the best that we can do. And so we got to help. Somebody got to do something. Help me help you, right? Let's all do something. What I will tell you is you can't sit back and complain about different communities and things like that if you're not working to make a difference, if you're not doing anything but sitting back and talking smack. Okay, talking that smiggity smack, smack. Okay, all right, so let's get into this giveaway. Okay, dun dun dun. If you guys want to, don't forget to sign up for the Notary Directory USA. Get your listing. Okay, and one-on-one coaching is still available at notarytonotary.com. You can get a logo at notarytonotary.com. My book is available on Amazon, How to Make $1,000 a Week as a Notary Public. And hold on, just search Vanessa Terry, it'll come up. And I think that's it for now that I can think of. Plus, we have the live events coming up, so there's that. So let's get into this giveaway. So what I do, if you're not a YouTube member, you have about 60 seconds before I get in there. We are giving away Amazon Echo. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Are you ready? I'm sorry. I'm not. I used to be. But now you just know that it's me. All right. So the website is Notary Directory USA, or the online directory, to list your business. Okay. Awesome. Well, welcome. We welcome you to the Notary to Notary family. The directory is at Notary. Here, I'll put it on the screen. I wonder if I can put it big. Let me see if I can put it big. Here you go. Big time for you. All right, let me get into this YouTube membership, and I'm going to screen share, and then we're going to pick a winner, and that's going to be all she wrote for tonight. If y'all don't know, first of all, let me say this. Y'all make sure I've been seeing a lot of incomplete profiles on signingorder.com. And I'm telling you now, if me and the team knows, if you get assigned to an order because for some reason signing order did not catch it, and you do not have an email, a phone number, a profile picture, or your credentials are expired, I will unassign you. Okay. I love you, but we have to make sure we are staying. A lot of the companies we work with require valid and updated, like within a year, E&O insurance and background check. Okay. Listen, it's not hard. You said I can't never catch them. You got to be fast. You got to be fast, baby. All right. Let's get into these members so I can pick a member of the month. Okay. Here we go. All right. We got 464. So that gave you plenty of time to figure out what you're going to do now. Notary Directory USA is where you list your business. SigningOrder.com is where you list your business. So Notary Directory USA is where people can contact you directly. SigningOrder.com is where I send you work through On Time Notary, which is my signing service. Okay. Oh, my hair look kind of crazy today, y'all. Y'all ain't see my dress. Look at my dress, y'all. You see my dress? Isn't it purty? Purty. Y'all know I'm a little extra, not a lot. All right, and then we're gonna do. I gotta do a lot of work, y'all. Y'all think y'all got work to do? It's okay. I was looking at a tab of something. That's a project I need to finish. I need to finish writing this article for the NNA. I need to do that. It's okay. I gotta finish a lot of stuff. I gotta do a lot of stuff. Okay, it's okay. All right, what am I doing? Random number picker. All right, so website that I use. Look at Google go ahead and made a random number picker. Like, that was not your job, Google. But that works. All right, let me see how it works. I don't like this. Oh, okay. It is kind of random, but not really. I guess it is. Okay, it is kind of random. I like this one better. I don't know. I don't know if I trust Google, but it's cool. All right. Get Notarized is not my business. That is not my business. I do not own that company, but I do own an e-notary platform that's not live yet, but it will be around like March. So it'll be live a little bit before then, but it won't be like live, like everybody live and live in color till probably like around March. So I'm excited about that. So stay tuned for that. All right. So I'm gonna screen share you to Google so we can do, well, I like this random number picker better. All right, here we go. Screen share. Well, I was trying to screen share. I had 5 minutes, Tia said. All right, we're going to pick a random number. All right, so what we always do is I do it 3 times, and the third one is the winner of the Amazon Echo. Not 220. Dun, dun, dun. Not 97, but 178. Okay, whoever is number 178 on the YouTube members is going to win. So now let me screen share you to YouTube members. Stop screen. Screen share screen. Yes, Get Notarized is a good company. I only share the ones that I like. They're good. All right, hold on. Okay. What did I say? 178. Okay. Man, you know what I realized? I went backwards. Why did I do that? I didn't get that all the way through. Okay. Wait, this will make this easier. I just realized what I did, and I did not mean to do that, but it's okay. Hold on. 200 minus 178 is 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22. All right, hold on. I gotta copy and paste this. I can't. Asia Miller. Madame Asia Miller. Let's see. And then I can copy and paste it. All Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on. Not as easy as it looks. It's not as easy as it looks. Ta-da! All right, so the winner is Madame Asia Miller. So I'm assuming it's just Asia Miller. If you were on the live, congratulations, you win. Email info@notarytonotary.com so we can send you your Amazon Echo show. We will make a post about this as well, so that way, hopefully you see it on all the social media platforms, so that way you can claim. And YouTube is the only platform that you can't actually contact people on. It's just really weird unless they have something in their bio. All right, hold on. Let me let the team know that you won the Amazon Echo. One Amazon Echo. Please make social media posts to share tomorrow. Ooh. All right. Okay. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it now. If you don't do it now, you may delay. And you don't want to delay. You want to get it done today. Don't delay, get it done today. Don't delay, get it done today. Don't delay, get it. All right, I'm getting sleepy. That was fun though. Don't delay, get it done today. Don't delay. Come on. Don't delay, get it done today. Don't delay, get it done today. Don't delay, get it done today. Get it done today. Get it done today. All right. Now it's in your head, ain't it? It's in your head. It's in your head. It's in your head. Okay. All right. What did I miss? What did I miss? Time's up. All right. So everybody good? Everybody know what their job is? Their job is to be awesome and amazing on purpose. Everybody good on that? Is everybody good on that? Is everybody good on that? Good? I'm excited. So I think this week I'm gonna have her name is Ashley, the 19-year-old signing agent, killing the game. Every time I say it, it makes my heart happy. And she out, and I asked, I said, was you scared to do the loan closing? She was like, no. y'all gonna let this baby come out here and show y'all up. That's how she not worried about y'all. She better get this money. She like, I can do what now? What now? What now? What now? Let's get it. Let's get it. So I'm excited. So I should have her on here hopefully this week so you guys can talk to her and get all the information. Y'all can see that she's out here getting them loan closings and ain't scared. Not a little bit. Not even this much. No. Out here. Listen, I'm gonna take her under my wing and help her. Like, all right, that you making money. Let me show you what to do with it. You know, like one thing I wish I would have done younger is travel. Like travel. So I'm definitely gonna be like, come on, let's go. But yeah, I'm excited about that. So guys, be awesome on purpose. I hope you have an awesome and amazing. Is today Wednesday? Congratulations to Asia on winning the Amazon Echo show. We are giving away a laptop. If you have not seen that, it is on Instagram and Facebook. I'll repost it again later today. Use promo code Notary for 50% off the online courses. Also, we have the 25 days of Christmas. So the laptop is coming out. The giveaways on Thanksgiving. We are doing a 25 days of Christmas giveaway every day. We're giving away something awesome. You will see that. Okay. 25 days of Christmas. We will talk about it, but not right now because I have to go. Shelly, I have to go. Gotta go get my babies. But what was I gonna say? 25 days of Christmas. So the 25 days of Christmas, we're giving away one thing every day to students that are registered. One student every day that's registered in the all-inclusive program. So if you're not in the all-inclusive program, make sure you get in there so that way you can win some of the awesome prizes. I can tell you that December 25th, we're giving away a printer, but there's a lot of other cool stuff we're giving away throughout that month. So there's that. All right, y'all. Be awesome on purpose, and I will see you guys manana. If she can do it, if a 19-year-old can do it, you can do it. Let's get it. Stop playing these games, okay? And if you're not successful, it's because you're missing something. Let's figure that out. I also did add a video on how Tia said get off the live. She coming for me. Let me go. You know what I was thinking? I was about to hire a personal assistant to keep me on my schedule, and that's it. I might need Tia for that, because Tia, I was like, do this, ma'am. Because Tia be like, ma'am, did you finish? All right. I'm gone. I'm about to head on out of here. I just gotta grab all my phones. And my keys. And I will see you guys. You should say you keep talking. I gotta go, y'all. My mama talking to me right now. She just told me to get off the live. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Yes, if you buy it separately, it counts as long as you have all the pieces and it says you're enrolled. It has to say you're enrolled. I'll look at it. I'm gonna double check. All right. Bye, y'all. For Tia come get me. Lord.